my first what's in my bag video, but I'm very excited because I love these kind of videos and I watched like a million of them and I feel really awkward right now, but you gotta start somewhere, right? So I am starting at the end of the day. We've had a long day, a long couple of days at Universal Studios, and then we've been at the Ritz-Carlton for 2 nights, and Jackson just went to sleep. I thought I might as well just do this because my bag is packed. Not looking my best. I'm also in my pajamas. This is my nice robe that I brought with me. So let's get started. I packed my things for Universal Studios in a Jujube mini B in Black Magic, I think it is. I love Jujube. I have like way too many Jujube things. They have lots more things than diaper bags. This is one thing that's not a diaper bag. It's their small backpack. They have a bigger backpack called the BRB, which is the big backpack, which I took to Disney last time. So we're gonna try this mini backpack so that I can pretty much carry what I need like on my back without being too heavy and making him carry it for me. A lot of the stuff that I don't need like with me, that's not valuable. I got a saddlebag from Skip Hop for my stroller, which I'll show you. So that stuff like stays on the stroller, and this stuff just I take with me like onto the rides and everything. So it's got this front pocket. In the front pocket I had I actually moved it to the other bag. I'm switching bags tonight because we go to Disney World tomorrow and I have like a Disney themed bag, so I'm just in the middle of switching bags. But in the front pocket I did have wet ones, which are like the #1 must-have item I think for me. I'm constantly wiping Jackson's hands. Also tissues. I like these flat Kleenex tissue packs, and that goes right in the front pocket. In the front pocket I also put like my room key or like anything flat that I need right away or often. The bag also has 2 bottle pockets, but they're also big enough for like a swallow bottle. So I put Jackson's, I just got this and I really like it. It's kept everything cold and it hasn't leaked. I did have a different brand one that did leak, so didn't bring that one, and I tried this. This is a thermos funtainer. It's the little Zootopia one. I got it on clearance at Target for like half price. I think it was $7 or something. It's been great. We've used it so far every day. And that goes in the outside pocket. So then the inside main body of the bag, I'm usually a little more organized, but I kind of just threw everything in here because there's not that much stuff, and it's worked out fine. I just grab what I need. So my wallet, 3 rain ponchos, you know, in case it rains. It did rain today. We didn't wear them because we were at the outlet mall when it was raining and we used our umbrellas, but if we're at the parks, we'll definitely obviously throw these on. I have my sunglasses. These are Kate Spade sunglasses. These are the ones I like to wear to a theme park because you know, they're really nice sunglasses, but they're a less, you know, fancy pair that I have. They're plastic, they're durable. I can throw them in the bag or like wear them on top of my head without worrying about them too much. My camera case, which I keep the camera in when I'm not using it, and got an extra battery and microfiber cloth and an extra card in there. I also have lotion. I like this Key West Aloe. I have this Jujube small set piece. It's the black, I forgot what they call it, print. And it has the same coordinating print as my bag inside. It's really cute. This is my first aid kit. So I have Band-Aids, Neosporin, a pill box with Advil, Benadryl, Aleve, Excedrin, stuff that you might need. Neosporin to go, a nail clipper, baby size, nail file, This is like what I bring everywhere with me. I just threw it in here. I always like to be prepared, and I'm over prepared. I have baby moisturizing lotion and baby shampoo. I don't know, in case we ever get stuck somewhere and I need to give Jackson a bath and this is all I have. I've got it. This is Aquaphor. Sometimes he has like a runny nose and it gets red, and I actually do use that a lot. Rolaids, which I obviously use a lot because I have like one left. Oh, Midol, I need that. A couple of cough drops, lots of Band-Aids. You never know when you need a Band-Aid. I need them all the time for like when my shoes are uncomfortable and they start to rub. I just stick a Band-Aid on. I have Band-Aids in my wallet too. I have Band-Aids everywhere. Boogie Wipes, shout wipes, alcohol pads in case somebody gets a scrape. All that fits in this little thing. I keep it with me most places I go. I put it in my regular diaper bag when I'm home. I do go through it before vacation and make sure I have things like Band-Aids and the right amount of Excedrin. Then I also have another small set piece. This is the Space Place, Jujube Space Place print. I have the Jujube Space Place BFF, where I did bring it. I used it on the plane. I just thought it was like a little too bulky this time to like carry in the parks, because I've carried a BFF or a BRB in the parks before and it's just like a lot of stuff to carry. It gets really heavy. This time I split it up into the smaller bag on my back and then the saddlebag on the stroller, and it's really worked out really, really well. I absolutely love it. This is my personal like stuff. It's you know, feminine products, Renew for my contacts, like re-wetting drops, chapstick, more Band-Aids, surprise, like a little spoolie for my eyelashes because I have eyelash extensions, and a bunch of pairs of contacts because I wear disposable contacts and sometimes they just like randomly rip and I need a new one. A like emergency lotion in case I forgot a lotion, hair ties, just like more personal stuff than the first aid stuff. So the first aid stuff is like for everyone, and like if anybody needs something, and this is my stuff that I like to have for peace of mind and I use it a lot. This is the inside of the Jujube Mini B, and it has like this one inside organizational pocket. It doesn't really have anything else inside. It has this nice lining though, and this is like a really cute pattern, and they sell bags like in this pattern, and I think this is the inside of those patterned bags. It's a really great company. You should check it out if you have kids especially, but even if you don't. One of my best friends got this same bag. She does not have kids and she uses it a lot. She used it when she went on her honeymoon in Europe. It's just a great bag. Anyway, inside this small pocket I have my external like battery for my phone. This is like a Cynthia Raleigh one that I got at TJ Maxx, but it works really well. I have Honest Company hand sanitizer gel, a lipstick. This is just the lipstick that I was wearing today. It is Lorac and it is Vixen. Trident Splash gum. Always need some gum, especially at theme parks. You get bad breath. Another spoolie for my eyelashes. I have Altoid Smalls. This hairbrush, this is like one of my favorite things ever. I put it up, you know, I never leave home without it. It's the Wet Pop, like this, you know, pop brush like from back in the day when you're like a child. You had these pop brushes, but this is the wet brush one, so it like works like the wet brush and doesn't snarl your hair. And I have really, really thick hair, and a lot of travel brushes do not go through my hair very easily, and this one is the best. So one of my favorite things ever. That is all that's in my bag. On the outside of the bag I attached the Passy Pod from Jujube in Space Place print. I just took this off of my diaper bag. I always have one attached to my diaper bag with basically this same stuff in it. It's just a phone charger cord, a wall plug for the phone charger cord, one hair tie, just in case I need to get one quick, and some chapstick. This is Sunbum chapstick. I love this. It's SPF 30 and it smells delicious, like key lime. Jackson never took a pacifier, but I bought a bunch of these anyway, and they work good for phone chargers. So that's all that's in my Jujube mini bee. I want to show you the bag that I'm changing over to tonight because we are starting our 6 nights in Walt Disney World, and I have this bag because I got it at the Disney Character Warehouse outlet. I think last time we were here in the fall, because we were here for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, and it was just like perfect, and it was on sale, and I really like it, and I'm glad that I bought it because I probably will use it for this reason a lot. It is the Dooney and Bourke Haunted Mansion pattern backpack, or mini backpack. I think it's the only backpack that they make in the Dooney and Bourke Disney prints, and it has this drawstring and this front pocket, and then I put this Minnie Mouse keychain and I put it on there just to give a little extra bling. But this is like the cutest bag. There are all the Haunted Mansion characters on it. I'm just switching over the bag so that I have like a Disney themed bag. Oh, and the inside is like this really cool shade of green. I'll show you the saddlebag. This is the Skip Hop saddlebag. I believe it's just called Stroller Saddlebag, and it attaches to the side of the stroller. It goes on the side, so there's no chance of it tipping over. I used to carry the one big diaper bag, like the Jujube BFF, on my stroller clips on the back of the stroller, and as soon as you take the baby out of the stroller, it tips over really easily. With this, it doesn't put the weight in the back, so it doesn't tip over at all. It's like the best idea. I got this idea from another person I watch on YouTube, Pretty Neat Living, Jen. Obviously I got this tip from her. I bought it on Amazon. I think it was $20. It might have been $30. It is well worth it to me because this is like a lot of stuff, like heavy. It's a lot of stuff I don't have to carry on my back, and it's stuff that we can just leave with the stroller, and I don't feel like anything is like super valuable where like somebody's gonna grab it and rip it off. Not that anybody would do that in Disney, but you know. In the front there is a mesh pocket so you can reach stuff easily. I'll obviously have some more wet ones because I love wet ones. I think they're like Windex in My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Boogie Wipes. I don't like this travel pack of Boogie Wipes because it doesn't have that plastic thing, so you can't keep them moist. But I put them in a bag. This is my Stroller Lock. We got this at Babies R Us. I use it all the time. It's just 3 numbers. You just open it like that. You clip it to your stroller. At Disney World, you can't like put it on anything, but I just like attach the wheels to the stroller, so like if anybody tried to push it away, it wouldn't turn. It gives me peace of mind. I have no idea like how much you really need this at Disney World because the security is very good, but I just like to be safe, and also like a lot of people there have the same stroller, so if you weren't really paying attention, maybe you would take the one by mistake. I don't know, but I like it. We use it for when we go to the zoo, when we go to Disney Springs. I use it because I just feel like there's more traffic there. I have a Thomas. You always got to travel with your Thomas. I have sunscreen, obviously very, very important when you travel to Disney World, especially with the baby. We use the Baby Genix for Jackson. He has very fair skin. I use this. He has never gotten burned, like knock on wood. He's never gotten burned. This is good sunscreen. We love it. I use the 30. I think I have in here like a Neutrogena 50 or 70 for Justin. Next I have this Space Place medium set piece with the little handle. Oh, Tokidoki and Jujube did a collab. I keep snacks in here. These are the snacks that I have. I always keep this filled with snacks, and I just take it out and put it in whatever bag I'm using. I use this at home. I take it with me in my diaper bag. We have Annie's Cheddar Bunnies. Earth's Best mini chocolate chip cookies. Nibbly fingers. Nibbly fingers are the best snack. Jackson loves them. They seem pretty healthy. I have 2 Think Thin high protein bars. These are for me. Apple cinnamon yogurt bar that we got on our Southwest flight, which I haven't tried. The large set piece from Jujube in Space Place again. So I have the whole set. The little one, the medium, the large. The large, I always keep an extra set of clothes for Jackson. I have, right now it's really stuffed. I don't usually always keep all this stuff at home, but we are at the park, so obviously it might rain. I have his raincoat. It folds up really small. This is a really cute raincoat that Karen got for him, I think in Key West. It's from Hatley. It's super cute. It has boats on it. It's a windbreaker. It's got a hood. It's very lightweight. There's a pair of shorts for him, little polo shorts. I get all his polo stuff at TJ Maxx. A polo shirt. We were just at the Ritz-Carlton. We are there now. I'm in the Ritz-Carlton room, so he's wearing a lot of his polo. Socks. Extra pair of socks for him. I also have an extra pair of underwear for myself in here. I always keep that in case anybody's wondering. You never know when you might need something like that. Okay, I'm an oversharer. I have this wet bag. It's got Mickey on it, so naturally it's a good one to bring to Disney World. If he goes in one of the water like splash pads and gets his clothes all wet, I can put his wet clothes in here, put his dry clothes on that I have in here. This is his diaper bag. He has, well, this is a Jujube Quick, which is like a little bit bigger than the large set piece, if anybody cares. This is in the Queen of the Nile print. It fits a bunch of diapers. 1, 2, 3, 3 regular diapers and 1 swim diaper and 2 disposable changing pads. I've always used disposable. I don't like to wash change pads. I don't like when you're in some place kind of skudgy and you're on the changing table and like the table is dirty. I'm also left-handed, so I change my son like the opposite way. His head goes the opposite way that most kids do, so his head basically would go where most kids like thumbs go, and I just feel gross about that. So I use disposable changing pads. They're really big, so they're big enough for like his head all the way to his, you know, bum. So I've always used these. I don't use like the changing pads that come with the Jujube bags. If anybody is familiar with that, they come with change pads. I use the disposable ones. I am a huge advocate of disposable changing pads. If anybody's wondering, they are the best. I get them on Amazon. Yeah, love them. Also some wipes. I used to have like the fancy wipe case. Now I just like travel with like a half of a regular wipe container and it works just as well. We like Honest Company. In here is a zipper pocket in the bag. There's one zipper pocket. I keep like a dog bag for poopy diapers and also a Ziploc bag for in case I didn't have the wet bag. I could throw, you know, things we want to keep in a Ziploc bag. I have a couple of the doggy bags in there, and that's the diapering quick. And again, I just like take these things in and out of whichever bag I'm carrying at home. You know, I have my regular BFF and it all fits in there. All the stuff basically I've shown you. Inside has more interior pockets, which is nice. Oh, it's also insulated, so you can keep cold things semi-cold in here for a little while. I think that's cool. I'll use it for different things. I might use it for food someday when we're going on a picnic or a walk or something. That's all that's in my saddlebag. So like I said, I keep that on. The stroller, it's nothing that I couldn't live without if it got taken, but so far it's been good. And it's like a whole bunch of weight that I don't have to carry on my back when it's hot. It's been like 95 degrees every day. Real quick, I thought I'd show the rest of my stroller setup. There is the saddlebag, how nice it fits on the side of the Apple Baby Vista. My mother is very crafty and great at sewing, so a couple nights before we left, she was staying with us, and I said I really wanted to make a stroller liner. So we grabbed some fabric. It's reversible, so you could put that side up. It's not perfect, this is a prototype, but she literally like whipped it up with me with no pattern or anything, and I think it came out pretty cute. It's cars, obviously. I always travel, oh, we have this, the valet, I think it's called, but I always stick my phone in there and like park ticket or like room key, whatever. I always travel with a Swell bottle of some sort to keep my water nice and cold. This is the Sip by Swell from Target. That's the one I usually travel with. This would usually be on my backpack that I showed the contents of last night. I have a hat for Jackie in case he will wear it. This is his Tigger. It's essentially a leash. It's a backpack leash. Some people might make fun of me for this, but it has come in handy. We got it last fall when we were in Disney, and every parent of a toddler basically came up to me and asked me where I got it because it's so handy. It's also cute for Disney because it's a Disney character, and it allows him some freedom. Like, he doesn't have to constantly be holding our hands. This is from years and years and years ago that we got. Karen actually found it, and we're so happy she did. It's those fans that you can spray yourself with water. And here's just the rain cover for the stroller, which I've never really used, but maybe I will. And then his snack cup. And I love this stroller. It's my favorite thing in the world for a baby. Up a baby Vista. Oh, and we also have the snack tray attachment for it. We use that a lot. That's it. I'm so excited to be doing this. I hope this was helpful to someone. If it is, please like reach out to me in the comments. I'd love to hear from people. I think it would be really cool to connect with people this way. So I'm giving it a shot. I hope if you liked it, you will subscribe. I'm going to be doing this, I think, pretty regularly because we go on a lot of trips. I think I have a lot to share. I like doing it. I'm really enjoying this process, and thank you so much for watching if anybody is. Have a good night.